Well, thank you, Liz. Now, in the face of South Africa's entrenched crime challenges, innovative solutions are crucial to empowering communities and enhancing public safety. Amidst the rising concerns and underreporting, community-driven initiatives have become a vital component in the fight against crime. Now, enter Community Wolf, a groundbreaking platform that harnesses the power of collective vigilance, AI-driven insights and WhatsApp to revolutionize crime prevention and response. Now, by bridging the gap between citizens, law enforcement and community organizations, Community Wolf is pioneering a new era of collaborative crime fighting, one that prioritizes anonymity, efficiency and results. We're now joined by Nick Mills, the co-founder of Community Wolf. Nick, a very good morning. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Morning, Cynthia. Thanks for having me.
You know, we've seen a surge in criminal activities in our communities, and dare I say that we've also seen, a surge in crime-fighting strategies, and amongst them is Community Wolf. So just take us through, what this does and what really inspired the idea of Community Wolf.
Sure, so I'll explain it from two angles. Firstly, community WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
Most of your viewers or listeners may already be participating in some sort of neighborhood watch group or community WhatsApp group that's specifically for safety.
Yes.
What we've done is there are hundreds or thousands of these groups around the country. What we've done is exported many of these chats and run it through an AI model to produce insights that we can hand over to various stakeholders from SABC, CPFs, RAs and private security groups. The second part of that is we've provided a number to the public that they can interact with on WhatsApp. Firstly, in their first language and anonymously for free.
Okay.
And with a simple voice note or text message, images, and you can interact with this number and share suspicious activity or any known incidents from a live incident that you're witnessing or something that happened to you in the past. And the key thing here is to surface data.
Yes, yes. And you just mentioned that the anonymity element is vital and is free. So what measures are in place to ensure user confidentiality?
So that's a great question. And the trust barrier for us is when we're working in communities it's a big hurdle for us. The technology behind this, without getting into the weeds, it's an encrypted mechanism. So the user's report hits our database and it's stripped away from what they're saying. Yeah. So we don't see what data necessarily is associated to what cell phone number. There is a mechanism where a key can unlock this, and it's similar to the whole Bitcoin thing of a blockchain. But if SAPs were to come to us, as an example, people misleading or abusing this tool to divert resources and then go make a hit somewhere else, there is a mechanism for us, while complex, to unlock and marry a number and a report.
Okay. And the community policing forums partnership with Community Wolf is quite vital. How then do you, foster a partnership between the community members, the community policing forums, and as well as law enforcement to ensure a seamless exercise?
So the great thing, and why we've, the talks have been received really well, is because, as I said, many group or communities are already doing this on WhatsApp. The key thing is that for the controller or the entity on the other side that's responsible for either responding or taking information from that group and actioning it, they're overwhelmed. In amongst the security group, you have people talking about load shedding and water outages or my neighbor's rubbishes. So we're saying double down on the communication layer, get your communities to participate either in the group or via a single channel, so it's anonymous, and we will provide the various stakeholders, state and private, with the insights to better allocate their resources.
Yeah. And I see the platform's dual functionality, is quite impressive. I mean, the fact that it's both a reporting tool and an intelligence layer. So how do you balance the two?
Sure. So that's a great question. Again, it's not just a reporting tool. When I came over here this morning, I just sent Wolf a note saying I'm heading up to Auckland Park, dropped a pin on where I'm aiming for and where I've left. And I said, Wolf, I'm probably going to be 20 minutes. Just check in on me every 10 minutes or after my trip. And if I don't check in, I sent an emergency contact in there. And from there, Wolf will triage based on my unresponsiveness.
Right, right. And I suppose it'll work well for parents, especially.
Exactly. It's again, hiking communities, kids going to school in various communities. We think that it's quite a broad spectrum, so we need to be very careful with how we sort of market this and get people adopting it so that we can actually create more positive safety outcomes.
All right. Nick, lovely chatting to you, man. Thank you so much. This is such a brilliant initiative that the whole world needs.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, we just spoke to Nick Mills, the co-founder of Community Wolf, introducing Community Wolf, a pioneering platform that really combines collective vigilance and AI-driven insights to fight crime.